Sheer nickel. Just going to fly a wee drone in.
Watch what you're doing, go, so there's moving traffic in and out.
Aye, I'll stay well at the roads. This guy's got a steering problem. Right, so we've got a lorry going in there. So they're expanding. I'm just going to watch where he goes. Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're in Shorts. Now Shorts is a town that I've avoided in the past because ever since I started flying a drone, it always is a 5 kilometre, same as an airport, no fly zone covering the full town and beyond. So I just avoided it. Then I noticed at the start of May on Drone Assist it vanished. It's never been on Drone Map and it's never been on Quick Spot Check. When I checked it was missing Drone Assist, I like to double check things because I don't want to turn up here and fly my drone. I maybe talk my way out it and then one of you see my video and then you just go and fly. So I contacted the CAA. They told me to contact NATS, which means National Air Traffic Service. So I sent them an email and I got a response saying, I believe you're referring to EGR 504, the Shorts restricted area. The restriction is still in place, however it applies to helicopters only and not drones. So as soon as I arrived, to my shock, when I checked Drone Assist, the FRZ's back in place. It's been missing the last 2 months. When you click on it, it says EGR 504. So just for your own knowledge, that means helicopters and you can fly your drone here. So today we're going to fly over Stuart Nickel Transport, which I've had a few requests in the past, but I've not done it because I did think there was a FRZ in place. So we see some construction getting done there. There is a crane behind the trees, but I'll stay away from that corner. So the lorries here, Stuart Nickel, refrigerated transport, a couple of silos at the background, and the yard goes over here as well. This one where the gates is. Another lorry coming up. Don't know if that's going in there or not. Take a look at that crane. It's a baby compared to the ones for the prison the other day there. Some wee digger driving about. Don't know where he came from. He's got his reg plates. So tick on that. So it seems this is a quiet yard, and then over here you can see staff either unloading or loading up one of the trailers when the lorries goes out as we speak, and then back in. See what kind of goodies I've got. Whiskey, looks like other sorts of alcohol. Don't recognise other brands. Got an assembly point here. This is definitely the busiest point in the front of the building here. Right, I think we've got a sign saying high vis. Nice signs on the gate. So see if we can speak to somebody. How you doing? I'm just going to fly a wee drone in. Aye, I like to see working yards.
No, that's fine, mate. I never. Just watch what you're doing, go, so there's moving traffic in and out.
Aye, I'll stay well at the road, see what
it's not a big problem, mate. Aye.
See when folk are sound words, you look for drivers that, and I put that on my video.
Aye, we're looking for drivers.
Just
First lunch.
Just contact us straight away.
Aye, contact me, aye.
Oh, pal.
Alright, if you need anything, just give us a shout, alright?
All day, buddy. Nice meeting you. Cheers. So that guy was brand new. See, folk always ask me audit, it's how people deal with photography, and that guy was sound. There's massive pass marks here. You always wonder when you come up to these places, you hit a dead end, you think, oops, I'm stuck. But I love it. But it is great meeting great staff as well. So we'll look over here. So that lorry's filling up. It says diesel on the sign. A couple of water containers as well. Another silo. So I'm just kind of checking for, make sure there's no risks. We're seeing that shutter as well. Apologies if I keep moving forward and back, but I keep seeing things. So I've got to put the camera down. Right, so the only hazard we've really got is the crane over there. And everything else seems straightforward. Staff are alright with the photography and the drone going over, which is good. Just double check round the back here. Just in case we're missing anything. See a couple of skips down there. As I'm saying, great line of sight. Only risk is the crane, which we don't need to go anywhere near. This guy's got a steering problem after being all nice and good. He walked in there with his neck battered. Right, so I'm just looking for the best place to take off. So we check on Stuart Nichols Transport online, and that's the first I've seen that. 4 links at the top to their socials, which is quite good. So it says Scotland's logistic expert, we deliver. UK domestic logistics, international logistics, warehouse facilities, and are part of the Palletway network. We deliver a range of reliable integrated logistics services covering the UK and Europe. We offer innovative and flexible transport and warehousing solutions that ensure our customer products get to their destination on time, every time, and at an extremely competitive price. And if you're looking for a job as a driver, just click on the careers button. It takes you straight to a page where you can put your details in and submit the form to them. So we like to see movement. And the shunt under edge plate in the front as well. So it's taking the trailer for over there. I'm not sure if it's loaded. Maybe ready to get picked up later on. So we're on the red zone for drone assist. That stands for EGR 504. That's helicopters only. All clear on the drone map and quick spot check. Right, so we've got a lorry getting in there. So there seems to be a lot of movement from that yard to that yard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly over this way first. Watch the big one. Right, so we've got the trailers. I'm just going to get the back of the yard first. Right, where did that crane go? Where'd the crane go? Right, am I going blind? This is the thing with the drone screen. Same size as your mobile phone and the sun's bouncing off it. Is that it there? Ah, right. It's actually under the structure, so we can actually fly over there now. So we'll get in there quickly. Have a wee nosy. Is that their yard about the back as well? Is that somebody else? Oh, that's a lot of trailers. I don't see any branding on them. Not for this angle. I definitely think it's their yard. So I don't see another business, but it's quite squashed up round here. So where's that road go? Round the back there. Right, we'll go round the back in a minute. So they're expanding. So obviously busy. Need more room. So it's basically a carbon copy of that, a new one. So what we'll do is, that crane's moving again. Right, back round this way. We'll get away for the crane. We don't want to disturb the good guys. They've been great with us. Well, apart from that guy, he had a problem with his neck walking in, but the manager, whoever we spoke to, or the owner, brand new. Right, so we turn round. And even the viewers' requests that I got about a year back or that, nobody said anything bad. It was a place of interest to see. Right, we can see Stuart Nichols Transport on that one. So it's definitely their yard. Right, so just a extension. There's this wee dude going. See parking up. You go round the back. Ah, he's just reversing. Is he going to get a trailer? Oh, is he going to load? Where are you going? Oh, he's just turning round. So why did he drive in there if he's going back out? So you see the silos over here, the tanker. That's what I'm like a big kid. Instead of just focusing on one bit, I start getting carried away, watching movement, jump on that, then end up going back to where I was flying over before. So a couple of cherry pickers in there, putting the structure up. So is that, I don't think that crane is going back up. Is that the crane there? No. I seen the concrete down there. And with a quick glance at the crane, it looked like it was the arm of the crane. So that's why I rushed back round. Looks like the crane's finished for the day. BHC, Bright Hewitt Construction, remember right? I visited their yard in Kinrath, met the owner. It was kinda hostile there. One of the members of staff flew a drone at me before I even got my drone up, just focusing on me. But the owner was actually quite sound, but the manager inside, he wasn't too good. But it was a mixed response. Right, so over to the busy bit now. Dayz will go to the corner of the perimeter fence. So we've got a couple of lorries down there, a couple of silos, tyres, making sure all the tyres are in check, trailer. Right, it's down here. So we're keeping the lorries nice and clean. Power wash down there. Is that one of their vans? So I'm saying, see when it's sunny in the shade, you've no chance of seeing on this small screen. So what I'm going to do is fly back over here. What's the point of the silos? Are the water silos? Not too sure. Maybe some sort of chemical. Right, I'm going to take a 360 here, right next to the expansion, then we'll take another 360 at the other side. So I'll post that to my Facebook when my drone lets me do it. It eventually connects back to my phone. Probably do them on bulk at one time. Can you hear a police siren in the background? Just in case I was phoned to me. See, the confusion with that red zone is a lot of people might think it's a no-fly zone for drones and think their business is safe, but it's helicopters only. I did meet a viewer a couple of years back down towards, well, it was in Shorts but Arlington way, because there's some filming getting done. It's the same time as kind of Lockerbie, and he said to me it's for helicopters only, but just because of the big red no-fly zone. And I spoke to Glasgow Air Traffic Control and they said that the lorry goodbyes, as much as they were in charge of their space, that lorry's gone out. You had to get permission off the prison, which obviously I can't do now because I flew over the new super duper prison in Glasgow. Been leaking online against their wishes. But we phoned the prison, they never answered the phone, so I'm glad they didn't. So that way I don't have my details. See, the sheds might have murder for us. But as I phoned the prison, as usual, didn't answer the phone. But I'm just glad I can now fly in shots. Right, so I'm going to come out to the main road here. I'm going to fly by the front of the building. Just take in the name. Go back a bit. Fly this way. Go and zoom for it. Fly by the front. Maybe come back a bit more. Right, we're full in zoom. Flying across. See the SNT and the Stuart Nickel Transport Limited. Right, so one last 360. But I'll do a 360 video. Town of Shots. So over there we've done Balfour BTA and the auction place. In fact, when I done that, it was one of my first videos. I actually only flew over half of the auction place because it was in a no-fly zone, right through the middle of their yard. Sat over there. Oh, another business in there. Didn't know that was there. Thought it was a dead end up here. Right, so I'm going to fly over to the middle of this yard and get another 360. So come down to the roof height for this one. And down we come. Take it here. So I'll also post that 360 on my Facebook. Just fly back over here. So that tanker's about to leave sight. Just waiting the traffic going. So why is it turning that way? I'm just going to watch where he goes. Right, she's going very, very slow. She's delivering there as well. So as I'm saying, Shot's got a lot of business in it. This place has got my eye. No day to day, because I want to stash my World Cup chopper rings as much as Scotland did rubbish in as many different places as possible. So this lorry's got in. There's a bit to land them there. To watch them turning and fly back. It's quite tight in it. It's quite a small road. We'll turn in. Where's it going? So watch this guy, and we'll land the big one. So where you going, buddy? So he's going extremely slow, driving nice and safe. Or he's not sure where he's going. Before in there. Where's he going? Is he one of the workers? Doing the construction maybe? Right, that lorry stopped. Or is he reversing? See what I'm talking about, me getting distracted? I'm terrible. See somebody move and I focus on that instead. She's reversing. Where are you going? This will be a bit higher. Right, I'm not sure where he's going unless he's going in there. That's hella tight if he's going in that gap. No, he's not going in that gap. Right, really a good guy to it. So, one wee 360 video, one wee spin round. Oh, here's another lorry going in. Oh, the lorry's coming now. He's going on the other side. So you can see it is a really busy place. I understand why they're expanding. Right, my battery's at 30%, so I'll just have one last wee nosy. I think he's going to park up there. Nope. I want to see somebody reverse. Right, is he going to reverse for us? Don't stop. Is that him out? Oh, he's come out. Just about to call him a good guy there too. Right, so bring the big one back down. That good fun, buddy? What do you mean, what a job delivering? So that's all finished at Short Nickel Transport and Shots. It seems an extremely busy place. That's why they're obviously extending, need more storage space. The manager we spoke to, absolutely brilliant, no problem with the drone whatsoever. The only negative we had was that member of staff who was walking in, pure growling. Now you ken the stare I'm talking about, it was just pure growling. And then he didn't know I was filming. It's only when I took the camera out, then he walked away. So he was giving you that kind of stare, it's not a friendly stare. So for the chopper ring, this one, because we're up the hill here and a bit remote, I'm going to go back in towards the main town. We'll look for someone to stash it down there. So the chopper ring, this one, I've come up to this welcome to Shots sign. So it's too overgrown to stash it at the sign. Back the wee gap in there. Just watch out for the nettles nearby. So good luck with that. So thanks to people who did suggest this place a few years back. If you liked that video, guys, please hit the like button. If you're subscribed, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.